Hello, we're here with our quarantine craft corner. I'm Sarah, I'm the teen librarian, and this is Paula. Paula's the head of the reference department.
Hello.
And I'm going to show her how to make a no-sew t-shirt bag. You probably have old t-shirts laying around and you're probably looking for something to do. So we're going to make one of these. Please don't take it to the grocery store right now. You should totally use disposable bags right now. It's okay.
Yes.
So we've already disinfected our supplies, which are scissors, a ruler, and a marker. And we've sanitized our hands. So the first thing you're going to do is cut the sleeves off of your t-shirt.
I've got a thick one.
Yeah, me too. I'm definitely going for a homemade look. But a homemade look is good, then somebody knows that you made it.
That's true. You could use some of that, like the puffy paint for fabric or little buttons or something.
Oh, absolutely. As you cut off the sleeves, you can dream about wearing sleeveless shirts outside when it's summer out.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have our sleeves off. Now we're going to cut out the neck. This is making the handles of the bag, so you can decide how thick you want your handles to be and how wide you want your opening to be. But you can start off cutting just around the neck, because you can always cut off more if you've decided that the opening's not wide enough.
But you can't put it back.
Nope. Got our handles. We have a nice opening for our items. Now, let's turn our shirts inside out so that everything about it when it's all done will be nice and neat. You can decide how deep you want your bag to be. I have some library materials here. You can kind of put something on your shirt to decide how deep you want it to be. It will probably stretch, so it'll get a little deeper over time.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Go ahead.
I might make mine deeper when I'm done. So now we're gonna take our ruler.
I laid mine down somewhere.
Your ruler?
I lost my ruler.
Oh, I thought you brought it with you.
I laid it down someplace. Anne's looking for it.
Our-
Maybe by the other computer.
Is it under your shirt?
That'd be funny. No.
Okay. I saw it.
Is it by the other computer?
I don't see it.
Well, I can sanitize this when I'm done and
Thank
hand
you.
it to you. You're welcome. You can still share items while social distancing. Just make sure to clean them first.
Thank you, Anne. It's okay.
So I'm using a ruler so that my line will be nice and neat, and I'm gonna just make a mark with a Sharpie about every 1 inch.
you, Sarah.
You're welcome, Paula.
Good social distancing. How far up did you go?
I just decided how deep I wanted my bag to be. It can be any distance you want. I use the ruler mostly to make sure that I have 1-inch spaces.
Okay.
You need to tie your fringe to make a bag, so you just want them 1 inch apart. Your fringe does not need to social distance.
I used to make those tie blankets and pillows with my kids with a fleece, and this is a lot easier to cut.
Yes. So now take your scissors. If you have fabric scissors, that would be great and will make it easier, but other scissors will do pretty well. Those scissors did really nice when I did one earlier.
I'm just cutting straight up to the dot.
We're just gonna cut straight up. We're making fringe. Think like an ice skating costume. Tina Turner singing Proud Mary. Fringe.
I need some sparkle.
Yes. I think we could all use a little sparkle. Everything's a little better with glitter.
You could put glitter in your hand sanitizer and then you'd sparkle all the time.
And then you'd be able to tell who'd sanitized their hands
That's
or
true.
not.
You could tell if your children had it, they'd be sparkly. Or if they licked it, you would tell.
I feel like glitter would be sharp to lick.
Yes.
I do not advise licking glitter.
Or sanitizer.
Paula is much neater at cutting than I am.
Are you finished?
Well, yes, but
You
mine
can start the time.
mine is a bit mine is not as finished looking as Paula's. That is why I turned the t-shirt inside out, so that you won't see all this nonsense once you have it right side out. So we're gonna take our fringe. I need an extra fringe.
I was going to ask you that first one. Do you cut that in half?
I
so you
cut
can
that
cut
in
it to
half.
itself?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That first one where your t-shirt kind of joins the seam, you can cut that in half.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna start tying. Depending on the material your t-shirt's made out of, how stretchy it is, there might be gaps between your knots. So you might need to tie some of the knots to each other. You're just gonna take the top and the bottom of the fringe that you cut and tie it together. And you can judge if you need to double knot or start tying certain fringes to the ones next to it to seal up any gaps you have, because we're making the bottom of your bag right now.
And if you're putting books or something big in here, you don't have to worry as much. If you're gonna dump like makeup and small items in here, you might have to tie a little tighter.
Since you're tying for a while, this is a great time to listen to an audio book.
Yes. Overdrive or Libby.
Maybe watch a movie on Overdrive.
Do you listen to audiobooks? I know you read a lot.
I listen to very specific types of audiobooks. I mostly like nonfiction memoir type things because I like that somebody's telling me a story. It's like they're having a conversation with me. Or I like anything that Neil Gaiman reads because his voice is magical. So right now the audiobook that I'm listening to, that I've checked out through Libby, is called When Life Gives You Pears, which is by Jim Gaffigan's wife. Jim Gaffigan, a comedian of the Hot Pocket jingle fame.
Oh.
You know, have you ever seen that stand up when he's like, Hot Pockets?
No.
No. And then he'll sing other things to the Hot Pocket tune. Anyway, he and his wife have 5 children, and she's always very busy. They have a production company together, and they make shows, and she wasn't always paying attention to her health and figured things were because she was run down. And then she found out that she had a pear-sized brain tumor.
Oh.
So it's about how she dealt with it. It's a lot about her faith and her family. And it's really amazing how she manages to, you know, talk about her brain tumor, and it's not heavy.
Very nice.
Yeah. So,
Inspirational.
yes, but a lot of it is just like, a lot of her stuff is good luck. Like how she got in to see this surgeon that she did, you know, who she knew, how life kind of threw things in her path that she needed at the time. And so it's really nice.
I think I would like that.
Yes.
I'm listening to Janet Ivanovich, one of her Stephanie Plums.
Mm-hmm.
They're just really light and silly.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm reading a couple of things too on Overdrive. I wanted the Trevor Noah audiobook because I love his voice, but that one wasn't available, so I'm reading it.
Nice. So
Are you ready?
turn it
Unveil
back right side out.
Oh yeah.
My first one was better, so I'll show you the first one. This will also be a lesson for you on what not to do, because I cut too much off my sleeve. So this bag is not going to hold much.
Oh wait, I forgot we're not seeing the French. Wait, could I use it inside out and show my French?
You could use it inside out and show your French.
Because I kind of cut too much into my graphic. See, I like my French.
So you can do it either way. There's not a wrong way to do this. Well, except for maybe what I did with this arm. But this is the first one I made as a sample. And this one's definitely going to hold more because it has more of a handle on it.
Here, model it, Sarah.
Oh, here. So I'll put some of my books in it. Oh, this is Harley Quinn Breaking Glass. This is a really good graphic novel.
I'm going to pack my hand sanitizer and a Sharpie because, you know, you always need those things.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
I'm going to pack my scissors because who knows when I might want to craft.
We might not be in the video anymore. Are we headless?
So
Oh.
you have an example of one without fringe and one with fringe. If I could cut fringe as neatly as Paula, maybe I would use mine fringe out, but I didn't.
Yours is sturdier. I think I lost my Sharpie. Oh, we went too close to each other.
Oh no.
We've been social distancing at our homes.
Yeah.
So yes, yeah.
I live with a dog. That's it. So we're good. So we hope that you found this helpful and that you will make bags that you can use when you are using reusable bags again.
Be safe, and we miss you.
Bye.
Bye.